Good afternoon, Mike. I want to take a moment here and review the some of the swing tips or the evaluation we talked about on today. When we look at our swing here, the picture on the right-hand side is where you initially were when you first swung the club. It looked like you were just with a lot of hands. You know, when I say we're just with a lot of hands, what we're looking at here is look at your shoulders here. Your shoulders have turned a little bit, but not as much as they could. And when I say that, we're going to take it back down here and just kind of show you. Look how you got to about, we started to, right hand's kind of pulling the club back. We get to about this position. You see that left shoulder starting to turn. But then right here, we just lift everything with the hands and the arms. Then as we go to come back down, pull back down, which is not bad. Good position. But, you know, we've got some of the weight going through impact. We finish, kind of swing around. It just looks like a very arm swing, kind of very that position. We turn back and through. So one of the things we kind of worked on, one of the things we talked about here is getting a little more shoulder turn. Allowing yourself to feel that, you know, you stand within this barrel that I created by using two poles. And it just kind of had you feel like as if when you turn back here, I want you to feel that left shoulder turn back to your side of your left chin and kind of feel that club or that left arm being up at 10 o'clock, if not maybe 11 o'clock even at that. The more you do it, the more you'll feel yourself loosen up, feel that position coming into it. Turn back to here, hands come down, weight transfers through. We finish that swing down through. And, you know, initially trying to get a little more of a shoulder turn rather than be just the arms. Everything else will fall into play, everything will come into play. But this is just a small little tip of what we talked about, just feeling that turn back. And you can see at this position here, you can honestly see the difference between your shoulders turning back here on the left-hand side compared to the right. Because here, do you see your right shoulder at all over here on the left-hand side? It's all the way back. In line, right here, almost at 90 degrees. Here, you can see it right there. Big difference. You know, big difference between the two, night and day. You know, the club may look like it's in a similar position, but if you look at your arms, I mean, that can be achieved by just the wrists of your hands or your arm position, just kind of pulling the club back in that position. But if you look here, if we take a line straight back, there compared to there, a big difference between those two. Left shoulder, left hand, night and day difference. So as you do that, Mike, you know, I just want you to swing nice and smooth. Work on feeling that trunk rotation, or not necessarily trunk rotation, but them shoulders turning back. Feeling them shoulders turn back, stick that left arm out, swing down and through. If you'd like to talk a little more about it, feel free to give me a call sometime, 314-724-6539. I do the lessons down here at Golf Court. I am available at Wyatt or MichaelWyattGolf.com, or even shoot me an email at MichaelWyattGolf@gmail.com. All right, I look forward to talking to you and working with you soon. Thank you, sir.